Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. Guys, I've got some very big news to share with you all. FTX Exchange just raised $900 million, the largest crypto raising of funds. And their valuation, believe it or not, is at $18 billion. Guys, the money is pouring in. Institutions are making investments in the assets as well as the companies building the infrastructure, setting the on and off ramps up, while some of the noob or rookie retail investors are running for the hills. We also have news of two whales that have bought significant amount of Bitcoin Trust from Grayscale. They bought the shares. We have our Cathie Wood from ARK Invest, Rothschild Investment Group, and also, if all the Bitcoin ETFs were to get approved by the SEC, it would be the largest out of all ETFs. So we see there's probably like 10 applications right now being thrown before the SEC. In addition, we have some updates on Flare and the distribution of the respective Spark tokens. And there's a big update there. There's a delay, but also more tokens coming your way. So I'm going to break it all down. Before we do, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, this video is brought to you by OKCoin Crypto Exchange, which has your favorite cryptocurrencies and you can buy, sell, trade them at low fees. So if you want to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Aave, Cardano, Dogecoin, Chainlink, Algorand, HBAR, Hedera, Hashgraph, you can buy them on OKCoin. So link in the description. Also, please be sure to sign up for my free weekly newsletter. Link in the description, all crypto insights and knowledge. So guys, I have some big interviews lined up for you. I'll be interviewing Ripple's general manager, Ashish Burla, and that interview is next week. You don't want to miss it. So if you have questions for him, leave them in the comment section. Also, remember when we talked about the S&P Dow Jones building crypto indices? Well, the company that's powering that data is Luca Tech, or Luca, I should say, and I will be interviewing their CEO, Robert Materazzi. So you don't want to miss that, my friends. So what's going on with the stock to flow model? Obviously, we use Bitcoin as a benchmark as Bitcoin moves to the market. And right now, Plan B provided an updated chart saying bounce or break. That is the question. Now, I still think, in my opinion, looking at the data, looking at the on-chain data, looking at the technical analysis, looking at what the whales are doing, we are going to see another bull run, my friends. Bitcoin's going to bounce off a support level, and we're going to work our way back up, and we're going to see new all-time highs this year. I absolutely believe that. So now you do your own research, but based on the data, not my emotions, not my wishful thinking, rather what is actually happening, what is the trends and the data tell us. And with the 4-year cycles playing out, this just looks like a peak on the way up, this respective correction. So I think we're going to see a big run up again. Now, look at this news, my friends. This is bullish. FTX Crypto Exchange valued at $18 billion in $900 million funding round. Sam Bankman-Fried's exchange is bringing on the largest funding round in crypto history to fuel expansion. Now, remember what they just did. They became the official sponsor for the Miami Heat arena down in Miami, of course. They're the NBA team. And they also partnered with Tom Brady. Guys, mass marketing is coming, big deals, big endorsements, huge investments, and look at the amount of money they raised. My goodness, right? Now, look at the juxtaposition of the money being raised, the investments the whales are making, and retail investors on Twitter and on YouTube too. Scared, bearish, whatever. And that's why I always point you guys to macro level charts like the stock to flow model. Zoom out, be patient, DCA, hodl, and we will see high and significant returns on our investments. So the exchange's $900 million Series B round included more than 60 investors, including Paradigm, Ribbit Capital, and Sequoia, according to a company announcement. FTX has been spending lavishly lately to get its brand out to the wider world, from the multi-million-dollar sponsorship deals with the National Basketball Association's Miami Heat to a tie-up with Major League Baseball. FTX has plowed earnings from crypto's most recent bull run in a bid to market itself to those who are curious about cryptocurrencies. And guess what? Game theory and competition, their competitors are going to heat up as well and start spending more on marketing. We're going to see TV commercials and ads and print and billboard and all that, sponsorship deals. It's all coming. So I hope you're not just hanging your hat on the price. Price will be volatile. Price will change from day to day. Yes, you want a return on your investment, but this is what you want to see, because this is helping for the price to increase in the future. I hope you understand what is taking place. Now, check this out. ARK Invest Bitcoin buying spree continued Monday as the ARKW ETF added 310,000 Grayscale shares worth more, almost $8 million. So this is Cathie Wood, guys. See what's happening? They're buying when there's blood on the street, so to speak, when the prices are low and retail is scared. I mean, this is bullish, man. This is so awesome. With each share of GBTC redeemable for, it looks like 0.009396767 Bitcoin, the purchase was worth nearly $8 million at press time. I don't know what, if you're still on the fence, I don't know what other evidence you need. Maybe this one will convince you. Rothschild Investment Corp tripled its Bitcoin position in this July, adding over 100,000 Grayscale shares. Oh man, the whales, the smart money are buying up, and they're buying the dip. That is essentially what they're doing. So Rothschild Investment Corp has almost quadrupled its indirect Bitcoin position since April, showing a buy the dip mentality during Bitcoin's recent price decline. A filing with the US SEC from July 19th shows that the investment manager's holdings of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, grew to 141,405 shares in Q2 2021, up from 38,346 in Q1. And that's worth approximately $4.2 million. See what's happening here? These are the facts. This is a filing to the SEC. And I hope you get it. I hope you're not getting impatient and realize the building that's happening. Now, Fidelity Digital Assets, obviously, huge brand, Fidelity, right? Trillions of dollars of assets under management. Well, they deal with institutional investors. And here they tweeted, just in, 71% of institutional investors surveyed in Fidelity Digital Assets 2021 Institutional Investor Digital Asset Study plan to invest in digital assets in the future, and more than 90% of investors who expressed an interest expect to have an allocation within 5 years. Yep. And guess what? When a Bitcoin ETF is approved, a lot of them are going to come in. Right now, there's many sitting on the sidelines. They don't want to touch it because they need regulatory clarity. But guys, I've done interviews with like Matt Hogan from Bitwise and some other folks. When a Bitcoin ETF is approved, the floodgates will open. Book it. And remember, it's going to start with a Bitcoin ETF. Then what are they going to do? Build an Ethereum ETF, an XRP ETF, a Chainlink ETF. Just like Grayscale did with their trust, right? So the institutions are bullish, and we're seeing not just what they're saying. Like this study, you could almost throw it out, right? Or take it with a grain of salt and say, oh, whatever, what they're saying. But look at what they're doing. Look at what the SEC filings are doing. Look at the money FTX just raised. Look at what JP Morgan is doing. They are on a blockchain hiring spree, according to a report here. It appears that JP Morgan wants to beef up its marketing and external presence through some of these hires. And they're seeking to fill positions across audit, engineering, and marketing, according to LinkedIn posts. So everybody's hiring, everybody's setting up shop, everyone's building, getting investments, expansion, mergers, acquisitions. It is all taking place. Now, check this out from Eric Balkunas, who's a senior ETF analyst at Bloomberg. He said, amazing stat. If the SEC were to approve all the Bitcoin ETFs in registration, Bitcoin would be the most tracked strategy by the number of ETFs, exceeding SPX and gold and anything else. Yeah, my friends, all the big players want it. Cathie Wood, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, the Winklevoss twins, Bitwise, Cathie Woods, ARK Invest. Everybody's throwing their hat in the ring. And I think we're going to see a Bitcoin ETF approved this year. I think there's a high chance. Now, is that we can't with 100% certainty say it's going to get approved, but I think there's a high probability of it. And I think that might be a catalyst to take Bitcoin over $100,000, right? Sometimes you need these catalysts along the way in the bull run that gives it more momentum, right? It brings more capital into the market. Finally, guys, Flare snapshot. And let me pull up some details from someone here I tweeted, which I thought was a good summary. So crypto credible or whatever, credible crypto tweeted, congrats XRP holders. Flare Networks is launching a new network called Songbird, and all who have secured their Flare token airdrops will now also receive a proportional airdrop of SGB tokens. Songbird is to Flare what Kusama KSM is to Polkadot. So a couple of things. I know he's stated that have received or secured their token airdrops. Now, we haven't received it yet. In fact, there's a delay. This is going to be pushed back to September because Songbird is going to be essentially used to secure the whole network and things like that. It really sucks. I'm going to be very transparent. You know, I keep it real with you guys. I'm not here to play games. I was expecting my Flare tokens, my Spark token airdrop this June, because Flare said that's what they're going to do. And I am disappointed. I wish it was happening. Now, I got to keep it balanced. I can't complain. It's free money, right? But the Flare network people need to get better at communication and setting expectations. You tell XRP holders in December, hey, get ready, snapshot. Okay, you're going to get your tokens come June. You double down on that and then you don't deliver. That sucks, right? I don't like that. So they got to get better at what they're doing. But at the end of the day, well, at least we know this free money is coming our way, and it looks like it's going to be doubled. So hopefully, you know, when we get these airdrops, the price will make us all happy and we will forget about this delay. So just a heads up on that, guys. This is delayed to September. And, you know, you'll get, just so you know, this means that the Songbird token, for every 1 XRP that was held at the time of the snapshot for the Flare Spark token, you're going to get 0.1511 SGB allocated to you. So once again, more free money. I'm okay with that. And I hope the value is pretty good at the time of when we get these airdrops. But I did stake a significant amount of XRP. I shouldn't say stake, but I positioned it for the snapshot. And I'm hoping to get my Spark tokens and my SGB tokens as well. And sooner than later, come on, Flare. And I'll be the first to criticize them on this. But look, it's free money at the end of the day. So I think we all got to be patient, but it does suck, right? I'm going to be realistic. I was expecting it, and it really sucks. Anyway, guys, what do you all think about this news? I think this FTX news is groundbreaking. It's amazing, and it shows the money that is pouring into this asset class. These people are not concerned about the correction we're in right now. They're looking long term, and I hope you are too. I hope you see what is happening. I hope it's resonating. And look, I've given the analogy many times. It took Google and Amazon and some of these companies to grow, get investments, expand before people who were holding their stock or equity saw return. So just keep that in mind, right? And remember what happened in the 2000 dot-com bubble crash, right? If you were running scared, man, you missed out. You missed out because the smart money bought the dip. And I hope these concepts, these principles, these macro level views are really resonating with you. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, share this video, share my channel with your friends and family, and don't forget about the big interviews I have coming for you guys. You don't want to miss them. Make sure you got the notification bell enabled, and I'll talk to you all later.